Greetings and welcome, fellow wizards, to another episode of Let's Play Tactical Breach Wizards. The last we left off, we are chasing Banks to Liberty, where hopefully we can find her before something bad happens to her. My contact got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for the reactor. He's gonna let us ride in with a shipment of bathroom supplies and pornography. Always ride in style. If we do stop World War V, I hope someone gives us a lift home. Banks hasn't moved, which fits with her being held at the black site. If she's still there, lives there, the gut says they need her for something. If you're right about the stakes of this, you need to get there yesterday. I feel like we've moved about 4 inches in hours. Yeah, this is torture. I'm gonna find somewhere to keep. Alright. So, we have a couple of chats we can do. We'll do. What's your cat's name? Daryl. You named the cat Daryl? My mom did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What's he do? I think it's illegal. He's surprisingly chill about being on a ship. Yeah, we think he was a ship's cat before Mom adopted him. He wasn't a Navy boy. He crossed paths. You know every cat in the Navy? Knows my reputation, but I have the honor to serve along Mr. Bumblebeans for a tour back in '96. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Mr. Bumblebeans. Daryl bristled. A cinnamon ragamuffin with the claws of steel and a heart of ice. Flesh stroked her just under her chin, and she flopped around like a fluffy drunk. Now, how are you so sure about all? Can I ask you something? Dude, how are you so sure about all? You're always the guy double-checking our orders, hedging our bets, as a safe than sorry. No offense, it was comforting. None taken. Now you see an old friend causing trouble and you walk into a police station with an assault staff? Kinda forgot you were this sharp. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not just that Liv's playing with fire, but I know what happens in a month's time if we do nothing. Thought you could only see 1 second ahead. On a good day, yeah, I'm in control, but sometimes I get flashes. They're brief, they're rare, and I don't know how far ahead I'm seeing. But most of them tell me nothing useful. The temporal whiplash lays me out for days. One though, I saw a date. It was etched into a massive stone slab, 18/6/92. Above a list of hundreds of names, thousands. I can't tell where I am or when I am, and they aren't names I know. But I know it's a war memorial, and I'm swallowing a feeling like a throat full of rocks. I did nothing. When did you have the flash? 3 months ago, right after Liv Kennedy came back on the map. Well, that certainly seems to track. Move on. Dan's brain. Bear with it. Hi? Hi. Oh wait, are you really here? Playing by here is then ask me. Again? Sorry, I think you're in my dream. It happens sometimes. My foresight runs wild while I'm sleeping. It can drag other past us if they are dreaming too. But I need some clarity on runs wild. Well, okay, it runs combat drills. Combat's when I use it most, so that's what it knows. They were about to fight a completely meaningless battle? Yeah, sorry. I can kill you if you'd like. That'll probably wake you up. Nah, I'm good. I could use the practice too, to be honest. I won't get shot as... I don't get shot as much as typical private investigation. Yeah, they're not bad for building confidence. Alright, let's breach. knock out all the enemies. Need to defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. So... that was brief. Yeah, there's usually a bit more to them than that. Wanna do another? Let's play these. I want the confidence. I want all the fancy outfits. Alright, so we need to prevent 3 reinforcements in total. That's gonna be tricky. Also, we have Zan and Zan, so that's fun. Just some grenadiers, trackers. Nothing too special. Alright. So, cover. Time boost. Won't do anything. No, just hide. Turn. That's not... Does that. First review. Alright. Knock out all the enemies and reinforcements. Like we're gonna get reinforcements over there. Oh, just knock you out. So you are just gonna run at me. That one. Alright, it's getting a little busy here. I don't think any more Zans are coming to help me. Okay. You are gonna move. Are you? Right, let's knock you out. Those explosives are getting annoying. You're gonna move towards that sand. I knock you out. Alright. Just have Jen here, and some of the air canisters that we can knock back enemies. This feels like we need to set up a proper daisy chain with the chain bolt again. That's not quite right. Canister just doesn't go in the right direction I want it to go. How about if I hit it first? Prevent 15 reinforcements in total. Defenestrate one hostile by the end of turn 3. It's gonna be tricky because they're nowhere near close to the door. See if I can at least get that. Begins. Thing done. Alright. Alright, well, that'll do this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.